Now, Nio standard battery packs is 70-75 kilowatts, whereas for the sub-brand ONVO, we read that the standard battery pack will be 60 kilowatts, and it can give you a range of between 501 to 555 kilometers, depending on the motors that are in the car, whether it's single motor or double motor, or also depending on the tires that you have. Are they 19-inch tires or 20-inch tires? So it depends, but this battery pack, or this 60.9 kilowatts battery pack, ONVO will give you a range of between 501 to 555 kilowatts. This is something that is pretty exciting because apparently this battery is also lighter, which makes the car to be more efficient. So as I've said, the number of range that you get on this battery depend on the tires and the motors that you have in the car. If you go for a rear wheel drive with 19-inch tires, you will have a 550 range with this 60.9 kilowatts battery, whereas if you go for a rear wheel drive with a 20-inch tires, you will get 525, of course, distance when you travel using this car. Whereas for a dual motor, you can have, the most you can have with 19 inches 525 kilometers, whereas with 20-inch tires you only get 501 kilometers. This shows you that the more big tires you have, the less range you will have for the car. And if you have dual motors in the car, it will not get to the maximum range that it can produce or give when you have a single motor, and that is the range of 555 kilometers. So this is good news. I suppose you'll remember that in the video I made earlier, we were discussing about the fact that ONVO battery rental might be similar to that of Nio, because you will know that when it comes to the ranges that you get from these battery packs, it is similar to the kind of ranges you get from Nio's battery packs. I mean, you will know that the most that you can do with the 150 kilowatts battery, it's around 1,000 kilometers on average on all Nio models. And also on these ONVO sub-brand, though they have not announced if it will be the 150 kilowatts, the most that you can do with this car is 1,000 kilometers, which is something that is pretty exciting. With the 100 kilowatts with Nio, you can do just over 700, which is the same also with this one, though we'll get to see if really they will also be using the 100 kilowatts. But knowing Nio, I think unless they are producing other batteries like specifically for this one, then I think chances are for the long distance battery packs they might use almost the same or around the same battery packs as those of Nio. But for the standard battery packs, this one, instead of the 70-75 kilowatts that you get for Nio standard battery pack, they have got a 60.6 kilowatt standard battery pack. So going to the second launch coming on the 10th of September, I think we can be optimistic about the kind of amount or figure that Nio will be selling this model without a battery, because with a battery we know already that Nio will be selling the ONVO starting price is around 219,000 RMB or just over $30,000, which without battery pack, as I've said in the video in the morning, looking at the fact that with bus Nio we usually see the price coming down by roughly around 10,000. The battery or the starting price for this ONVO without the battery might start around or might be around 150,000 RMB or just over $20,000, which is something that, like I said, it is pretty good news, it is decent news, and I think as Nio investors we can safely be excited because Nio will be giving a lot of options. With the Nio car you don't choose the motors. Dual motors come as standard for the Nio cars, whereas for ONVO you will have an option to choose a single motor or a double motor, which that again in itself will just have to make you to brace yourself, because price wise of a single ONVO motor and a price wise of a dual motor, it will be different. I mean, imagine going for a single motor or a rear wheel drive motor and how much you can pay. I mean, it's just absolutely out of this world. I'm very excited, and I think that that is a very big catalyst that so many of us are waiting for. I look forward to the 10th of September because that is where we are going to see everything being unveiled. How much is an ONVO L60 with single motor, dual motors, which is something that is pretty exciting. We look forward to that. And battery with bus on a single motor and a double motor. Those are some of the things that we can look forward to. And I must tell you that after the second launch, or after that launch, I can assure you that the orders are going to explode because of the kind of a price or amount that Nio will be selling this car with bus. So we look forward to that day. On average, as I've said in the video I did earlier today, I think Nio's ONVO sub-brand without a battery might be around 150,000 RMB or just over $20,000. I think that is the price, and of course we'll see once Nio confirm in the 10th of September. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy Nio, do your own DD so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.